This video is to help you figure out where did your Bitcoin go. I know you probably just sent some Bitcoin, or you're looking to receive some Bitcoin from someone, or maybe you made a payment for something and you're waiting for it to arrive in a wallet, or you sent it to someone and they wanted to get in their wallet and you're not sure if it went through. You're trying to figure out. It may take 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm going to show you how to figure out what's going on with that transaction. How can you trace that and figure out what's going on? So it's pretty simple, actually. All you do is you go to this website, blockchain.info, and then when you come here, this basically traces a lot of the basically damn near all Bitcoin transactions, and you just enter the wallet address, either your wallet address of the sending or the receiver address. And when you enter that address, you're going to get a page like this. This is going to, again, here's the address, and then it'll show you, oh, there's the number amount, there's the money that was just sent, and then also it'll give you the transaction number here. And so when it populates here, and you see it got 8 confirmations. So when it populates here, this is how you know that the payment pretty much has just went through. Now this works in a lot of different cases. This pretty much anytime you're sending Bitcoin anywhere. So for example, let's say you went to a website to just buy some Bitcoin. Let's say you went to a website like Changelly, or you went to a spot like Coinbase, or you went to Paxful and you just bought you some Bitcoin. And you're like, you know what, I want to send this to a different wallet. I want to send my Bitcoin somewhere else. I want to pay somebody, or I want to buy an ICO. I just want to send my Bitcoin to a different wallet. Then what you do is you, again, whenever you do that, like I said, like for example, in this ICO, where is it? In this ICO, I just went to the wallet that I want to send to, and which is Bitcoin. If you all and you're ever wondering like, hey, where's the wallet address? You don't see the wallet address. Just go to the like deposit or withdrawal, and it'll give you the address. There it is there. You can copy that. Or you can, well, actually just copy. Okay. So you go to that wallet address and then you go right back to bitcoin.info. And like we just did, we just basically pasted that and we put it right in there, and it brought us to this page. So this is a quick way to see it. Here's the thing. Sometimes depending on how you're sending a Bitcoin, it depending on like what website you're using, or even how busy the blocks are, like how many transactions are going on. Sometimes it may take 5 to 10 minutes before that transaction even appears on blockchain.info. So don't be nervous. I mean, I can't tell you not to be nervous, because you will be, especially if you're sending a lot of money. I mean, people are sending thousands of dollars, or even, $10. You may be nervous figuring out where your money's at. But just know sometimes it's normal in some cases for it to take 15 to even 20 minutes before it even shows up on blockchain.info. But then once it does show up, that's a relief, because it'll show up here a lot of times before it actually shows up in your wallet. So I hope this helps. Again, this is just a reminder, when you're sending Bitcoin somewhere and you're trying to figure out, did it arrive? When is it going to arrive? What's going on? Did it even go through? All you do is you take the wallet address. I like to use the destination wallet address where the money's going, and you just copy and paste that into this website here, blockchain.info, and it will give you the transaction information. Also, this is important to know, like right here, this is the transaction number. And on some websites, let's say on some wallets, let's say you're going to hypothetically an ICO or something. Sometimes what will happen is you may have sent some Bitcoin to a wallet on a certain website, and you don't see it go through, even though blockchain.info, it says that it went through. What you do is you can, in many cases, not all, but many cases, you can copy this is called a tax ID number. It's TXID. You can copy that number, and it'll have a location, it'll have somewhere where you can input that TXID. That's basically like a transformation number. And when you input that TXID, what will happen, as you see, it's the same number. You see that says 6083. See those last 4 digits? And we look here, you see it says 6083. That's the same. That's the transaction number that follows this transaction. So, and again, it's transaction ID. So many times if you don't see it appear here, and if there's a place to enter the TXID, you just copy and paste the TXID, and then it'll help your Bitcoin show up. So that's in those situations where, if it's just not showing up and you're just not sure. And, so I hope this video really helps. And please like and leave a comment on the page. That really helps support the page and what we're doing. And subscribe to our page as well. And we really appreciate it. And yeah, just keep on being safe out here, and just make sure you double check whenever you're sending a wallet or transaction information. Always double check. Always make sure you look at like the last 4 digits or numbers and like the first four, just to make sure you're sending the right wallet, to make sure you're sending the right transaction information. So hope this helps. I look forward to seeing you doing more good things. And so talk with you later.